Yo, we're back at it again. Back at it again. Back at it for AFL. AFL football. We got a 9v7.
It's a perfect day for football out here today. The crowd's ready, the players are ready. Let's have a great game.
Let's get it. A-Trup and the Saints. Reaper and the Vikings. You know. Oh shit, he has 8. But yeah, I remember watching when Reaper was the Texans, bro. That was a fun ass matchup, bro. I I I really want this to be a fun matchup, but I mean, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. That's just how it is. Um, Minnesota wins the toss, and they'll choose to kick it off tonight, as it's currently an 8v9 in favor of the Minnesota Vikings here. We'll see if we get a post. I think he is posting. I told him to post both. Well, I haven't seen Catlin at ref in a bit, so let's get on with it. Oh yeah, he's posting the second one. See, we're good. We're good. We're balling. So A-Trup here on the quarterback pad. These are some interesting uniforms. Ugh, what are these uniforms, bro? Ugh, this is gross. Whatever, man. Bro, what the f— does this guy never get cold? So I think the Saints are getting a 9th in the moment. I just talked to someone on the Saints. I guess I guess he never got the code. Just keep waiting, just keep waiting, just keep waiting, just keep waiting. Just chilling here on a Monday night. Oh, it's Monday night. Ah, bummer. School's almost out though. Only a couple days left. P clock winding down here. Gonna have to get underway in a moment. A-Trup hikes it here. Will just drop back simply. Gonna already be pushed back in his own end zone. Gonna try push up. Throws the check down to Joshy. And he's able to get some yardage here. Will be able to get the first down and a little more. Gain of 19 to start us off tonight. Will get up to their own 44. And A-Trup now going to drop back, roll right. Rolling around here. Going to push up. No. Yes, he will. About to get sacked. Will throw a no-jump pass, and it will be intercepted. IQPH with the interception. And the no-jump pass will fly over the right full's head and will simply just fall into the hands of the Vikings defender. So already, the Saints turn it over, and Reaper and the Vikings will have the ball at their own 17. Reaper going to start us off with a mid-run. Oh, never mind. Cabby Light called NR before the play started. So they'll be subbing on their 9th, I think. At least I think they're subbing on their 9th. I don't know. Yep, Lob My Rock has been subbed on for the Saints. I didn't, bro. Does he not connect? I don't know, bro. If you watch this after, bro, how were you not in the game before? I'm not gonna question it though. So here we go. We'll be back underway here. Back. Whoa. Oh, not back. We're at a 9v9 now. So I mean, hey, Saints won't be playing under whatever stresses. So Reaper here will throw the quick play to the fraud. Will be able to gain 12 on the play. We'll set them up for 2nd and 3 now at their own 29. And Reaper this time, dropping back, rolling right, gonna push up, Scribbleworthy on the ground, and Reaper 1K able to get the first down. Gain of 7, gets up to their own 35 now. Scribbleworthy was eating shit just a moment ago. As Reaper this time, gonna roll left, dropping back, pump faking a little bit. Gonna get cornered in a moment, almost sacked by Circulator, but able to get the check down to the fraud. We'll get some positive yardage and more. We'll get the first down. Gain of 18 and now into New Orleans territory. Could have been a major sack. Sack defining. Oh my god, drive defining sack. Turns into a first down. Reaper 1K just going to roll around, go. Oh. Caught by Jaja Jet. Looked a little iffy for a moment. And it'll get them first and go after gain of 37. Up to the New Orleans 9 now. We'll see what Reaper throw. Patch this? Patch this? Patch this? Never mind, it's closing. Gonna take the mid-left run. Gonna get stuffed. I think that was Cabby-Line with the stuff, and he'll only be able to gain 2 on the play. Second and goal now with about 7 to go. We'll see what he decides to do. Reaper rolling and try to throw a jump play. Falls incomplete, and it will be 3rd and goal. Still 7 yards from the end zone here. I don't know why you didn't just run it again, or stretch. I don't know, man. I'm not a philosopher. I'm not a football philosopher. Reaper rolling around, pushing up, gonna run, gonna be in for the touchdown. Vikings get the first points on the board, taking advantage of Atrup throwing an overthrown pass for a turnover. God, my voice. I'm sorry, my voice is in Iraq, dude. So Vikings take the lead. Zay to kick the PAT here. And this one's up, this one's good. Score now, Saints nothing, Vikings 7 with a minute 4:58. A minute 58 left in the first quarter. So here we go, Atrup hiking it, gonna roll right. Oh, gonna try to come back left. This is an interesting move. We'll be able to get the wrap. Gonna push up to the LOS here. All the room in the world to just do whatever he wants. Throwing the left fold, and that'll be overthrown. But Affinity can't get the interception in bounds. Almost another overthrow for an interception again. Will be 2nd and 15. Atrup gonna roll right here. Gonna push up to the LOS. Oh, coming back around here. Trying to come back around left. Does he have the wrap? Yes, he does. Circulator with the wrap. Atrup's going to be able to push up to the LOS on the left side this time. And still trying to find something out there. Going to mix up patch diff. Still going to be rolling around. Pushing back up to the LOS this time on the right side. Wrap after wrap display. Still can't find anything. He's going to probably have to throw it here. Throws the check down to Cabby-Line. And all of that, but we'll get the first down actually. But all of that for a 20-yard gain. We'll get a 1st and 15 at their own 44. Atrup choosing to drop back here. Gonna roll around, gonna roll right here. Scribbleworthy, oh, never mind. Trying to go for a wrap. Oh, mixes them up. Pushes up, finds right fold to Cabby-Line. And that'll be another first down. We'll be in the red zone here. Up to the Minnesota 19. Atrup here, dropping back. Gonna push up, throws to Cabby-Line, but he cuts back. Incomplete. 2nd and 15 now. Here we go. Rolling around, pushing up to the LOS. Throws another play to Cabby-Line. Will be a first down, 1st and goal. Up to the Minnesota 3. Cabby-Line with 3 receptions so far. Quick play thrown to Cabby-Line. In for the touchdown. Saints about to equalize this one up. And it was all Cabby-Line that drive. He was the only guy to get receptions, really. And they're 1 PAT away from tying it up. Score currently 6-7. Atrup with the PAT here. And this one's up. This one's blocked. Score remains Saints 6, Vikings 7 with 26 left in the first quarter. So the Vikings will lead by 1 in a 6-7 ball game. That's addicting, man. Also, new cat on the bottom right. I don't know how we feel. Zen hasn't said anything yet. I think he wanted 4 cats. He don't get 4 cats, dude. I am my own boss. Reaper gonna push up, gonna get the run, and will somehow get positive yardage. Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd and 8 now. And clock winding down. Reaper choosing to roll left once again. Pump faking, pump faking, pump faking, pump faking. Throws it left forward. Little brick intercepted by Petal. Petal gonna go for a return. Nope, never mind. Smith moves out of bounds and around midfield. There's still a second left in the first quarter here. As there goes the game. I'm gonna be real. I don't think there it goes. So a second left. The New Orleans Saints at their own 48-ish. Currently trailing by 1. Atrup gonna roll left. Wanted to come back right. No, mid-D lineman. Loki getting in his face. And he's going to be pushed back. Going to try push up. Doesn't really have it, though. So, I mean, not really. The block's about to get sacked, but avoids it. Now he's going to go right. Does he have it? I don't think he does. Going to try to go back for the wrap on the left. Never mind. And going to throw the check down to Joshy. Intercepted by Reaper. What an interception to cap off the first quarter. And the Vikings take this one right back. And the read on the check down pays off as we will conclude the first quarter here. Vikings with the ball just past midfield. Saints 6, Vikings 7. I was going to try to look at standings, but too intense. Here we go. Reaper up to the New Orleans 47. We'll see if he can take advantage of this interception. And, Scribbleworthy looking up to the heavens. Currently on the ground. Reaper with all the time. Pushing up to the right LOS here. Will take the run. Will be able to get the first down. And a little more. And still up. And will be tackled around the 25. Gain of 22 on the play. Gets him a new set of downs. Here we go. Reaper taking his time here. Gonna roll right. Oh, never mind. Oh, yep. Still rolls right, but not the best of blocks. Trying to wrap back around, but doesn't have it. Going to be pushed back here. He's going to have to throw it away. And that's going to be thrown away to the right side. 2nd and 15 now after the incompletion. Reaper still at the New Orleans 25. As he chooses to roll left. Pump faking. Pump faking, throws the pass at Jajajit. Gonna get the first down, and will be 1st and goal from the New Orleans 7-ish. No, not 7. The 8-ish, 8.5. Halt the flash to legit. And try to run a play, it looked like. Fake them out. Gonna run here. Fumbled. And Kabilai with the hit stick and the recovery. And the Saints have the ball right back. I did not expect all them turnovers like that, but here we are. A-Trip gonna hike it, gonna call a play to Pedal. My bad on that. Calls a play to Pedal, will get some breathing room and gets a gain of 20. Up to the 29 now. A-Trip rolling around. Has to lane. Scribbleworthy giving him the lane on the right side. Gonna sit at the right LOS. Going deep here. Can he connect with Pedal? Just past his hands. 2nd and 15 now. A-Trup currently 6 for 12 tonight. But, I mean, he only trails by 1. So A-Trup going to be rolling around here. Also does have 2 interceptions thrown. I forgot to mention that. Trying to get the wrap back left, but doesn't have it. Instead throws the check down to Joshy and will be good for a first down. Just short of midfield here. Gain of 20. Gets them a 1st and 15 up to their own 49. A-Trup dropping back. Nothing much. Pushes up to the LOS. Has some time to sit there. Almost got blindsided, but Kabilai able to come down with that. Will be 1st and goal. Oh, he fumbled, but won't count. So we will be 1st and goal at around the 4. So 1st and goal at the Minnesota 4. A-Trup trailing by 1 here. 2:10 left in the second quarter. He's going to Kabilai again. Bet they're watching it. They're not watching it. Throws a floater instead to Petto in for the touchdown. And the Saints will take the lead. Petto has his first of the night. I mean, Cabby was low-key wide. Bro, they just leaving the main wide receivers wide, dude. So Atra probably going to go for 2, I assume, and he will. So going for 2 now to make this a 7-point game. Atra pump fakes right, rolling around, about to get sacked in a moment. Though he's pretty good at avoiding these. Going to throw it to Cabby line, reels it in for the 2. Saints take the 7-point lead. And your score with about 2:07 left in this first half. Saints 14, Vikings 7. So I had my OG cat back or you're dead. Man, what the? So as it stands right now, these two teams are 7th and 8th in the NFC. It's an 8-team playoff, by the way. Vikings 3-1 at the 7th seed. Saints 2-2 at the 8th seed. So it'll be interesting. It's an interesting race. I'll get the cat back. There's your cat back. I didn't know Zen could wake up. I thought he'd be asleep because he's like 12. He has a bedtime. So I mean that's just what I thought. So Reaper in his own end zone throws a check down, and that's going to be way out of reach for patch diff. 2nd and 15 now. I don't like how I feel about this drive. I have a bad feeling. Reaper going to drop back and roll right here. Rolling around, currently in his own end zone. Going to try push back up and get sacked by Elias Cheer. And it will be a loss of 17. Pushes them back to a 3rd and 32 at their own 8. Reaper going to roll left here. They're choosing to keep rushing 3. Throws an absolute break. Absolute brick, and 6 comes down with it. Oh my goodness, what is he seeing out there? Literal brick of all time, dude. I don't even know who's there. Not even under, I mean, I wouldn't even say he's under pressure. As Reaper turns the ball over, gives the Saints favorable position at the Minnesota 26. Minute 32 and ticking left in this first half. H-Up gonna go for the end zone just past Petal's hands. Looks like your bad feeling was right. Yep. My bad feelings are always correct. H-Up dropping back. Pump fake. Gonna throw the Cabby line. He's just sitting there. Pretty wide. Gain of 10. 3rd and 5. H-Up rolling around. Where's he gonna look? Gonna look left corner. What? I guess that was overthrown. 4th and 5 now. He'll be going for it at the Minnesota 16. H-Up dropping back here. Pump faking. Will he throw a beam? Will he throw a play? Cole throws a play to Kabilai, but Petal comes down with it. I don't know if he meant to get that. I mean, I don't know if that was directed at him. But nevertheless, saves the drive for the Saints there. It will be 1st and goal up to the Minnesota 3 now. As we're at the 1-minute warning here. Saints 14, Vikings 7. 56 seconds left. Called another play, and that just falls incomplete. I don't know what happened there. H-Up throwing for under 50% right now. But he's going to be up 2 scores probably after this one. And he will be. Kabilai with the 2nd receiving touchdown of the night. Well, wasn't that obvious? Wasn't that just obvious, bro? So H-Up kicks the PAT. This one's up and good. Saints 21, Vikings 7. 52 seconds left in this first half. I will say, I think the Vikings get the ball to start the second half. So not all hope is lost yet. Some hope is lost, is the message here, though. You know what? Catlin's not doing bad at ref, though. I haven't heard a single call. I haven't been looking at chat. Whatever. Reaper on the quarterback pad as the Vikings trail by 14, choosing the roll right. Pump fake. Pump fake. Throws right fold. Will hit IQPH. Good gain into New Orleans territory. Will be a gain of 44 up to the New Orleans 31. Can just chillax with the timeouts here. As Reaper rolling right, going for the end zone here. Going to be dropped? I don't know. Went into the billboard, though. And it'll be 2nd and 15 now. 2nd and 15. Reaper choosing to roll right once again. Pump fake. Pump fake. Going to throw the check down to patch diff. Going to be for a minimal gain of about 1. 3rd and 14 now, up to the 30. Time ticking. 15 and ticking. Reaper going to drop back, rolling around, just sitting there for a moment, pushes up, going back end zone, going to be caught by the Jit, in for the touchdown. Gets them to a 1-possession game here, with about 8 seconds left in this first half. Jaja Jit, first receiving touchdown of the night for him. Let's try to review that. I don't even know if you can challenge that. I think they're trying to challenge if he was in or out. PAT's up and good. Saints 21, Vikings 14. And nothing said by Catlin. Oh, Catlin says you can't challenge it. Cabby still insistent on challenging it. But I'm pretty sure you can't challenge that. So I guess the Vikings will keep it. That is their comment. That's the word from the ref. So 8 seconds here for Atrup to probably get a toss off. Going to be able to get a run, and will use their first time out of this first half here. After the gain of about 8. Gets them to a 2nd and 7 now. But, I mean, he just has a good amount of room. Could probably run it again here. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Throw to Elias right here. Nope, doesn't. This might be the toss. Circulator AFK. There's only one center in the play. Atrup. Going to get this off, though. Going to throw it middle. This one's up in the air to conclude the half. This one's caught by the Jit. Interception. And the Vikings will keep this a 1-possession game as they'll get the ball to start the second half. I'm genuinely having like a stroke, dude. So your score at the half, Saints 21, Vikings 14. Vikings get the ball after the half.
What an exciting game so far. The second half is about to get underway.
Those are some good-ass brownies, bro. Bro, fat-ass business today, bro. I was making some fucking chicken tacos, bro. That shit was bomb. Fucking let me cook, dude. Let G5 cook. So Reaper with the ball, trailing by 7 here. Gonna throw the quick play to the Jit. And we'll get about 7. 2nd and 8 now from the 32. It is getting cold in here. I don't get used to the 40-degree weather out here, man. Reaper gonna roll around here. Gonna drop back, pump faking, looking right. Oh, trying to look back left. Gonna throw it up. Right end zone. This might be a toss. This one's gonna be caught. Affinity tied with the touchdown. 27 Dreams couldn't even jump. And he's posing with him. And 20 is jammed apparently. And we are a PAT away from this being a tied ball game. So here we go. Zay with the PAT. This one's going to be up and good. We are all knotted up 21-21 with 3:37 left in the third quarter here between the Saints and the Vikings. The 7th and 8th seeds in the NFC. 20 is low-key hilarious, bro. One day, maybe in another life, I strive to be 27 Dreams, bro. One day in another life. I don't know what day that's going to be, but hey. So here we go, A-Trup. Going to just roll around here, chillax for a moment. In his own end zone, though. Going to throw right forward to Kabilai. Yep, it is Kabilai. Gets a quality gain of about 40. Gets into Minnesota territory with that one up to the 35. And A-Truck rolling around once again. Going to push up to the LOS here. Does he run? No, he doesn't. Oh, my goodness. He just stepped on someone's helmet. Oh, my goodness. What is that violation? 2nd and 10 after the 5-yard rush. A-Truck pushing up once again to the LOS. Throws at the pedal. Gets the first down. Will be first. Oh, basically first and goal here with about 15 yards to the end zone here. Here we go. A-Truck rolling left. Oh, just stuttering here. Now getting pushed back a little bit. Going to throw the Kabilai. And we'll get a gain of about 7. 2nd and 8 now. Well, 2nd and goal basically, dude. Here we go. Kabilai's right there, dude. He's in formation. I don't know if you can get a read on that, though. Oh, throws it to Pedal instead, and they didn't look at him. And it'll be just short of the end zone there. 3rd and inches now. Yo, what's up? So 3rd and inches. Could go any way. Goes to Kabilai in for the touchdown. 3rd receiving touchdown of the night for Kabilai. Saints go back up in this one. Yo, what's up? What's his good little tie? Double screen is crazy. That's just how it is now, bro. That's just how it is, bro. Back-to-back, different sides. PAT's up and good. Saints up 28-21 over the Vikings here with 2:14 left in the third quarter. Yep, that's just how teams run it now. I mean, low-key smart, though. I mean, you can't. I don't think you can read both. You probably can, but, you know. All right, here we go. Reaper trailing by 7 once again. And Reaper's trying to get one of his old linemen to join this VC. Here we go. Throws a quick play to Affinity Tide. We'll get a gain of about 8 to start this one off here. 2nd and 7 now. Yo, I need a fucking jacket at the moment. I might die out here. Die! Reaper gonna push up to the LOS. Will he take the run? Yes, he will. Good for a first down. Gain of 19 after the rush. Here we go, up to their own 42 here. Reaper gonna drop back, pump fakes twice, pump fakes a 3rd time, pump fakes a 4th time. We'll take the run, and we'll get tackled from behind by Elias Cheer for a gain of 7. 2nd and 8 now at around midfield. Reaper here, gonna drop back once again, try to roll right. Doesn't have the blocks at all. Gonna be pushed back and throw left forward, but that's gonna be out of bounds. 3rd and 8 now. I don't think both teams have done. They've done good at some points, and they haven't done good at other points. I would say very inconsistent lineman cores, but I don't know, man. And I mean, look at Reaper. Push back again. About to get fumbled. Strip fumbled. Elias Cheer with the strip and the recovery. Oh my goodness. And Saints have this one at the Minnesota 19 as they're up by 7. They're getting angry at their left lineman who apparently just is not in VC. A-Trup going to drop back here. Pushes up, going to go end zone. Overthrown. 2nd and 15 now. A-Trup rolling around. Kabilai sitting there. Will he throw to him? Not yet. Gets sacked by Cruz Robbie. Loss of 10 gets them to a 3rd and 25, and they'll be pushed back to about the Minnesota 29.5. A-Trup here going to drop back. Rolling around, rolls left. Has the time as he's up to the LOS. Going to throw the check down to Joshy here. Get some good yardage. Could he get the first down? He'll be just short, though. 4th and 5, and they'll go for it. Up to around the Minnesota 8.5 now. Could easily be a touchdown. A-Trup going to roll right here. Does he throw a floater? Yes, he does. And it'll be beamed to Kabilai, it appears. 4th receiving touchdown of the night for Kabilai. Or maybe IQPH is just not a toss-up guy, dude. He just got head tapped, bro. Badoop. On top of him, bro. Just on top of him, bro. Nah, he's just beamed on, dude. He's just beamed on. So with that, A-Trup and the Saints will take a 2-possession lead. Now up 35-20-1 over Reaper and the Vikings here with 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Ken Carson suspended? What the fuck? Here we go. Reaper dropping back, rolling right. Has wide open IQPH in the right fold. Will be a good for a gain of 26. Gets them into New Orleans territory already. Reaper going to roll around, rolling right once again. I mean, yeah, I told you, bro. Now they're getting good with the blocks. He's up to the LOS. We'll take the run, and we'll get a rush of about 4. 2nd and 11 now. And that'll be the end of the third quarter here. Reaper going to choose to roll left here. Like, see, bro? Like, now he's pushed back, going to go for the end zone right here. Does he beam it? No, he doesn't. So the end of the third quarter here. Currently 3rd and 11 for the Minnesota Vikings as they trail by 14 against A-Trup and the Saints. So 3rd and 11 from the New Orleans 44. Reaper pump faking a good bit. Still pump faking. Still pump faking. Still pump faking. Still pump faking and runs into a sack. Never mind. Going for the end zone on the one-on-one toss-up. Intercepted by Pedal over the Jit. I mean, that could be it. That could definitely be it. That is bad looks, G. I don't know how he didn't even get QB hit or sacked. So A-Trup now, currently up by 14. 3:46 left in the ball game. And has the ball here. Gonna chillax, gonna throw a mid-fold, gonna throw a toss-up. The Jit gets his get back. Get into the over pedal. And don't get this ball right back. 2nd interception of the game for the Jit. Hey, maybe I was early. So now Reaper with the ball back. 1st and 15 from his own 38. Reaper here, gonna drop back. Pump faking, pump faking. I told you, the blocking's inconsistent, bro. Gonna go for the end zone once again. Going to the Jit. And that'll be just overthrown. 20 almost got the boost on him, though. 2nd and 15 now. Reaper, once again, gonna chillax there. Dropping back, getting pushed back, though. They're gonna heave it up right side. He has him, but did he overthrow it? And what the fuck? Bro, what are you doing? And that'll be called it now because the dude went out of bounds and went back. Why did he go out of... Oh, my Lord. Here we go. Reaper on 3rd and 15 here. About to get sacked by Circulator. He's in his face here. Tries to push it up. Throws the toss-up once again. Going to be caught by the Jit. Over 27 Dreams. And they have definitely found the weak link. 27 Dreams getting exposed all game. Back to a 1-possession game. And the Jit finally able to score his toss-up touchdown this time. Waiting for the PAT here. They can't onside it yet, though. They took a little, too little time. 3:06 left. Has to be under 3 to onside. So the PAT's up and good. Score now, Saints 35, Vikings 28, and the Vikings are going to need a few stops here. I don't actually have an answer. Yo, I'm Asian, it's neither, dude. How do I tell you? Alright. Atrup, 3:06 left, currently up by 7. Will literally sit there for a good 2 seconds. Gonna roll right. I mean, look, the diff's there. Gonna throw the midfield to pedal. Diving catch will get into Minnesota territory already. Up to the 35 here. Atrup once again just sitting there for a moment. Pump faking. Pump faking. Gonna pump fake. Is he gonna pump fake? Pump faking. Gonna go for the end zone. Wide open. It's pedal. And doesn't reel it in though. 2nd and 15 now. Atrup choosing the roll left here. Gonna get up to the... nope, never mind. Gonna push himself back actually. And about to get sacked. Throws a check down to Joshy. Risky tackle attempt fails, but they'll still get the tackle from Zay. 3rd and 12 after only a gain of 3. Atrup here. Gonna roll. Throw the pedal on the walk. Able to get the first down. Will be 1st and goal now after the gain of 17. Never mind. It's 1st and 15. That's a 1st and goal, dude. So here we go. Atrup on 1st and 15. Finds right corner to Siggs. Overthrown. Incomplete. It's 2nd and 15 now. 2nd and 15 for Atrup here. Gonna drop back. Gonna push up to the LOS. Chill. Throwing the pedal in for the touchdown. Pedal with his 2nd receiving touchdown tonight. 2:06 left in this ball game. I mean, I don't want to say it's over because it's definitely not over. But you know, not looking too good here for Reaper and the Vikings. And Atrup to kick the field goal. PAT. This one's up. This one's almost blocked, but it's good nevertheless. Saints 42, Vikings 28. 2:06 left in this affair. Did I even get texted? Nope, I didn't. I got no huzz, G. I've had a YouTube video playing in the background. Alright, Reaper trailing by 2 touchdowns. 2:06 left in the game. Gonna start this off by rolling around and pushing up for the mid-left run. We'll get a gain of 5. 2nd and 10 now. Almost got hit stick there by Kabila, I believe. There we go. Milking off a good amount of time here. Reaper gonna decide to roll right this time. Never mind, already getting pushed back. Gonna be at his own 5 here. Gonna throw it up. Gonna be another toss-up, it appears. That's gonna be caught. The Jit does it again on 27 Dreams. I mean, I told you they found the weak link. The Jit has his 3rd receiving touchdown tonight. His 2nd on 27 Dreams, bro. Lord have mercy, man. I mean, they're just abusing him. 27 Dreams saying he just got on Fortnite. Oh, my Lord. So here we go. Will they go for 2? No, he doesn't. Zay with the PAT here. This one's up. This one's good. Saints 42, Vikings 35. It's time for the onside kick. 1:37 left here. Here we go. Zay to kick. Pat Sniffin, the fraud, out of the play, basically. This one's up in the air. We'll see if some Vikings get in it. Not really. Oh, almost. The Jit almost got there, but Atrup will be able to come down with it. So, Atrup and the Saints with the ball in the Minnesota 47. Atrup rolling around here. Pushing up. About to get sacked, and he will. Cruz Robbie with the sack. Loss of 16. 2nd and 31. They're trying to get a TFL call, but they don't. And, oh, they need to run the clock. Atrup about to get sacked again. We'll throw for the end zone here to Pedal. And he drops it. Pedal with the drop. That could have been a touchdown. That probably would have been the dagger too. 3rd and 31 now. Is this the stop the Vikings have been needing? Atrup up to the LOS. He's not going to get the stop. Throws it if he passed, but Pedal comes down with it. Gain of 42. That could have been the end. Who's the Vikings? That's Reaper. Atrup rolling around. Go for the end zone. Wide open 27, but overthrown. Yeah, the Vikings are Reaper. And throwing the pedal here will get just short of the first down marker. We're going to be at the 1 minute will he call a play actually? Doesn't call a play. 1 minute warning here. Saints 42, Vikings 35, as the Saints currently sit on 3rd and 2 at the Minnesota 7. Vikings going to have to start using timeouts if he gets this, and he will with the screen to Cabby line there. Will be 1st and goal now. And they'll let this clock milk down. I mean, do they not have a cap? Atrup going to just roll back and go for the end zone. Overthrown. Past Pedal's hands. Will be 2nd and goal. The clock is paused at 45. Here we go. Atrup pump fakes the screen. Rolling back here. Going to throw to Siggs, but that's overthrown. I mean, well, that's led past him. Clock paused again. 38 seconds this time. It's 3rd and goal. He's definitely going to score on this. There's no way he doesn't. Atrup dropping back here. I mean, they're letting him basically. Throws a floater, but that's overthrown again. 4th and goal. 3 straight incompletions. Gets him to 4th and goal. Atrup trying to run it in. Gets in. Goes through a man, and Atrup has his first rushing touchdown. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. 2 possession lead now for the Saints, with about 30-ish seconds left. 31 seconds left. Did they go for 2? No. Never mind. Atrup with the PAT here. This one's up. This one's good. Score now. Saints 49, Vikings 35, as we have 31 seconds left. Vikings going to have to heave it up now. Throw some prayers here. I mean, maybe they toss it on legit in 27 Dreams again, bro. They aren't really playing back here. Playing normal. Here we go. Reaper. Doesn't really have to. I wouldn't say you have to rush on this. But in his own end zone. Probably going to heave it up now. Going to heave it up. That looks like it's going to be a 2v1. Who's going to come down with it? Joshy calls game on the 2v1. The Saints will take this one. I mean, I would have tossed the left side, but I mean, he saw the 2v1, tried to toss it. And unfortunately, they just get mobbed by Joshy. Atrup currently has his own 2.5, but I mean, they're not going to get anything. They're not going to do it. They're not going to, like, come up. Atrup rolling left here. Going to sit there in his own end zone. Going to throw it up to Cabby line wide open. He's going to go for some yardage. Could he go all the way? And he will be gone. Cabby line going to be... Cabby line will be in for the touchdown. 5th receiving touchdown of the night. And that will be your ball game. 3 seconds left still, but I mean, that essentially wraps it up. The Vikings will fall to 3-2. Saints go up to 3. Yeah, both teams will end up at 3-2 actually. And we'll, as the Saints and Vikings keeping up in the race here for that last wild card spot in the NFC. Atrup going for 2 here. Throws it back to Elias Cheer. All the Vikings players are gone, basically. And we'll see what he decides to throw on the 2-point. Rolling back. He could just overthrow it, bro. I feel like he's going to overthrow it. Does he look left? He could look left. What if he pushes up and runs? Just chilling at midfield. Still chilling. This time at their own 40. Going to throw it up right side. This one's going to be caught by the Saints. 27. Oh. 27 Dreams dives out. I'm telling you, maybe he was the weak link. He was the weak link, bro. The weak link tonight for the Saints. But nevertheless, they're able to win this one by 20, basically. What the fuck was that? Are we gonna count that? Do we count that? I don't know if we count that. I don't think we count that, but I don't do the scores anyway. So that should be it. Saints take this one 55 to, I'll say 35, in favor of the Vikings here. Not in against the Vikings, not in favor of. As I said, both teams going up to 3-2 here in the NFC. So that will do it tonight for AFL. No games on left. And hope y'all have a blessed night. I'll see y'all. Peace.